Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. I had to calm myself down because I don't know, I'm irritated and frustrated with the world, I'm going to say in general. Um, but I've been trying to not let it tear me all apart. Basically, I'm trying my best because it's just so much BS going on right now. It's BS out the a hole. Um, and I just honestly don't agree with it. A lot of it, like just everything, just everything. Just I don't know how to explain it, but that's how I feel. So I went to the library today, all right, and I didn't really get a lot of it seemed to calm down, or it was kind of on a lighter note today. So I have three book titles, 9, 10 on the alarm clock. Today it is January the 12th, all right, and it says 9/11 on my phone. All right, it's January the 12th, 2026. All right, so yeah, like I said, I was at the library. I didn't really get too many book titles. I got three of them, so it was kind of calmer today than it was that what was that, Friday, Thursday and Friday. I was getting on, I guess, whatever was like I was my eye was going to first. I guess that's kind of how, because my my stuff for what I'm doing has changed up slightly, but not too much. But yeah, so I feel like that's why I was getting more messages while I'm at the library or whatever, because um I'm not really, not to say that I'm not, because I am, but yeah, that's where I'm getting my messages, was getting my messages from right now. So before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. Alright, so, like I said, I've been feeling some type of way about just everything as a whole, the world, where I'm residing at, just everything. So one of the book titles that I end up seeing was the last book title is called, the novel of the book is called The Lost World. All right. The other two is Shutter, which is Shutter, and the other one is The Inside Job. All right, but I wrote them all. I wrote them separate, like, a space between them all. So that's why I was feeling like these all probably should be separate readings. I did ask, and what, 4 yeses came out. So yeah, I guess they. So I was gonna do the last one anyway. I felt like I should do the. I was feeling like I should do the last one by itself anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, that's what I'm going to do. I might use the horror deck. I probably will end up using the horror deck. So I probably gotta get that set up. But I do have my Kipper deck. Um, hold on a minute. Alright, so the last title, again, the book is called The Lost World. Alright, so I wanted to do an overall energy reading for that. The Lost World. Alright, you have marriage at the back of the deck. There's going to be a lost world in regards to just connections, relationships. All right, you have split the deck with marriage, and you have mature man. I feel like I should use the dark. I feel like I should use the dark goddess deck. Yeah, look, lovers came out in the reverse. Lovers is coming out in the reverse with, you know, it breaking down to 15, which will be the number 6. You also have gift with 17. Lovers, gift. You got message. I feel like something about not making it a choice for someone to get what they like, as far as a gift, whether this is a physical gift or a spiritual gift. Like, I feel like there's some kind of disconnect between that or something. But let's see. What else? What's the overall energy for Lost World? Yeah, you got adjudication coming out, and it's cross. It would be crossing over. It would cross over those because it went right underneath. You got wealthy man at the back of the deck with 13 breaks down to 4. What else in regards to this? Okay, bad health in reverse. But let's see. What else in regards to this Lost World? Now poverty comes out. Poverty breaks down to 10. So you got 6, 8, and 10. 3 plus 7 is 10, which breaks down to 1. What else for this Lost World? You got courthouse. That's 23, breaks down to 5. I'm feeling like I shouldn't even take these, but you got official person at the back of the deck. Can I get one more for the overall energy for Lost? You got privileged lady, and that's coming out crossing. Looked like it was going right under here too. And then you got false person at the back of the deck. Something about false person and a gift, whether this is spiritual or whether this is physical or spiritual. Behind false person, you got bad health, family room, great fortune, marriage, occupation, change, distant horizon. But let's see. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to use my Scrabble letters because I want to see if that's going to say anything in particular with the Scrabble letters. My other dice is in here too, but let's see. What's the overall energy for this reading in regards to Lost World? Oh, so you have 2 of the dices that came out. One is on Mars and the other one is in Taurus. Alright. And this one is faced up at 7. So something about relationships. That's the 7th house. 7th house talks about relationships and stuff like that. Something about the year. I see year. Something about, oh, I thought I was about to see jail, but nope, I see J, so it's missing the L. Something about green, I see. Something about hate or hatred I'm getting, because I see hate. I see H-A-T. There is a lot of hate in the world, and then you do have hatred. It's a lot of hatred in the world. I see the question what. I see red. So green and red. I see tiger. I see I also see, is that tiger eye too? Tiger. I see tiger eye. or tiger and I, like somebody, like an eye. I see haunt. Wow. H-A-U-N-T. I see haunt. H-A-U-N-T. I see haunt. I see rye, like R-Y-E. Isn't that like rye bread or something? These is just all from the letters that's out here. I see aunt. H-U-N-T. This is not even a lot of letters. I see God. G-O-D. That's God right there. G-O-D. I see 10, like T-E-N. 10. Again, I did see year. It don't have no S out here, but I see year. You also got rain, R-A-I-N, rain. I'm gonna go a couple minutes longer. Rain, like rain, R-A-I-N. What else? Something with this A-I-N. What is that? Grain. Grain. I see grain. G-R-A-I-N. Grain. Somebody calling somebody the W word. H-O-R-E. I see G-A-Y too. I don't know why I'm seeing these, so don't ask me why. But I only pulled out one handful of cards. I mean, one full of one palm handful of letters. I also see white. White talks about spiritually. What is it? Protection and purity. So I see white. I said green, white, red. I see tear, like a teardrop. I see T-A-R, tear. I see dry, or something about a dry tear, or a dry, D-R-Y, tear. I also see hair, H-A-I-R, hair. Oh, where too, where. Where. So you got what, where. I see who. I see why. Who and why. Who. So almost all of the and how. And we got when, and I think when is up here too. W-H. All of the things is up here. Who, what, when, why, how. Yeah, that's crazy. All of those is up here. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Yeah, they all up here. So something about that is significant. I see ray, like a ray of, you know, the sunshine or something like that. I see gear, G-A-R, G-E-A-R. Gear. Join, I see, J-O-I-N. I see, is it diet? Diet, Diet. I also see the other one, DIE. Or, okay, yeah, just that one. I see down. I see air, AIR. I'm getting tear down. Just for making them two words, tear down. Did I make tear? Because I see tear. So I see tear down. Wow. It's coming up in just all the letters of spelling. I mean, I didn't even have to take from no other letters. I see tear down. I see air. What is jig? Ain't that a word? Jig. 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 Ooh. I see heart. I think heart is up here too. Heart. 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 You don't got love up here, but you got heart. It's getting cold. I see war. Like, was it HORE? War. And the other one, HORE, war. Like somebody wore something, and I see war, like WAR, war. I see dirt. DIRT, dirt. I see gone, GONE, gone. I see tired, TIRED, tired. I see raw, RAW. So that's war backwards. Raw. War backward is word. What? Raw. War backwards is raw. I don't know why I just. Oh my god. Oh, we almost had that person, his name up here, but we missing two letters. Whew. What else? Anything else? I see tie, like a tie, like TIE. I see tide, TIED, tide and tie. I see try, like TRY. I see tried, TRIED, tried. I see rig. Is that a word? RIG, rig. Or rigged. But we don't have two G's. But I think RIG is a word. Anything else? I see rent. RENT, rent. I see hour, like an hour. I see hour. I see day. one day up here. Something about an hour ago. You got AG, but the O is in hour. Um. All right. So that's. Oh, I see right, like right. WR. Like somebody writing something. And you got the other right too, like W. No, you got right, like somebody writing something, but you also got right, like the right way. Do you got wrong too? Wrong, I think wrong is up here too. Wrong. Yep, right and wrong is up here. Okay. I see the month of June. The month of June, June. I see a sign up here, but it don't got the S. But is that it? And I think night is up here too. Yeah, night is up here too. So night and day is up here. Wow. And wire, like WIRE, like somebody wiring something or something about a wire. Something about a raid too. RAID. Raid. Like a raid. Somebody raiding something somewhere. I see time. Alright. Or maybe, wait, was it an M up here? I think that was time. Or I might have seen time with that W if it wasn't an M up here. Alright. The Lost World. What is the overall energy for that? So again, you got Mars, Taurus, and the 7th house that they got faced up to. Taurus is grounded in sensuality. Mars is raw energy and determination. And then the 7th house talks about, I know it talks about something about relationships or whatever. Let's see. This is my little, I bought this at Target when I was working at Target. It was during Spanish Heritage Month, and I bought this notebook. It says, I believe, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but it says Mujeres Ponderosa. Mujeres Ponderosa. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong. But I bought this at Target when I was working there. Yep, see it say Latino Heritage Month. I be just buying stuff because how it look. I liked it, so I picked it up. And I liked how the pages was in the inside, so I bought it. With my money when I was working there. The 7th house talks about companionship and cooperation, involvement, diplomacy, intimacy, participation, interdependence. 1st house through the 7th, access of life, interaction. So that's what I wrote. Where is it? Right here. So that is the 7th house. Alright, so you might not be able to read it, but that's what I wrote. Again, it says companionship and cooperation, involvement, diplomacy, which is DIPLOMACY, intimacy, participation, interdependence. First house through the seventh axis of life, and it goes into interaction. So yeah, that's what the seventh house is coming up with the dice. Oh, now it just went to the 10th house, which is the 10th house is vocation plus advancement, social status, integrated responsibility, the peak, calling. That is the 4th through the 10th axis of purpose and socialization. Okay, so that's what those. That's what those. That's what. That's what houses came up. The 7th and the 10th house. If you know, you know. If you don't, maybe you need to figure it out. Yeah, look, you got the devil at the back of the deck. What came out? You have fire, alright? Something about the divine feminine. What is the overall energy in regards to the lost world for what's already came out? Clarify, what's the overall energy for this in regards to the lost world for this reading? You got cat coming out. Cat people. You got cat coming out. Clarify, what else? What's the overall energy for this? Can I get like 4 more? Dang. You got love, animal, fate. So I'm going to take love I saw first. Then you have animal. You got fate that also turned over, but one is face down. Let's see, I'm going to put these 2 back. And you got the deep. Yeah, I bet. Back of the deck, you got Help Me. That is the Exorcist movie. Can I get 1 more? What's the overall energy for this? The Lost World. 1 or 2 more. What's the overall energy for the Lost World? Cat, love, animal. You have Trap. You got Shock at the back of the deck. Can I get 1 more? The Lost World. What's the overall energy for this? Cat, love, animal. You got that too. That came out. Back of the deck is what? So I'm going to leave these 2 at the back of the deck. Some about CF or FC. You got CLAT. Okay, so give me 1 more for the back of the deck to clarify curse and friendship for Lost World. What's the overall energy for the back of the deck to go behind curse and friendship? Dang, 3 more come out. Look, you got Obsession. What's this one by itself? You got Ice. This the Thing movie. It's weird and pissed off. Whatever it is. Wow. What's these 2? Because that might have to go at... Oh, they came back out. Fate and The Deep came back out. Damn. That's crazy. And then you got Obsession. So I'm going to put Curse, Friendship, Ice, Fate, Deep, and then I'm going to put Obsession. Wow. So I'm going to put Cat, Love, Animal, Trap. I'm going to put Curse. We got Friendship. Cat, Love, Animal, Trap, Curse. You got Friendship at the back of the deck with Ice, Fate, and what's behind Fate? The Deep it was, and then behind Deep it was Obsession. Wow. Damn. This is crazy. Hold on a minute. I'm also getting something like, I don't know if this is what people have been doing. Like, I don't know, I just got that. Like a whole thing, like getting somebody before they get them type thing. I don't know. I just got that. Like, with this energy of this reading. Like a whole energy of get you before you get me type stuff or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. So I might use that as the title for the reading. I'm going to use the Lost World. I might just use that unless I end up getting something else. But I'm going to use this Oracle deck. Yeah, look. Resurrection is at the back of the deck. This is the Dark Goddess Oracle deck. "31 minutes in." What's the overall energy for this reading with the Lost World? What's the overall energy for the Lost World for this energy out here? What's the overall energy for this? You got curiosity coming out with trickery. You got Goddess Pandora Box, and you got Goddess Trickery. Curiosity with trickery coming out. Again, this is Dark Goddess Pandora Box, and you see all of these like souls coming out of the locked chest that, you know, they're supposed to be kept, like they should have been kept locked, or it shouldn't have been opened or whatever. Then you got the Goddess Trickery. I'm gonna do 6 cards all together, or actually I'm gonna do 8 to symbolize 2026 for the 2 and the 6. So I'm gonna do 8. So can I get 2 more for the top row in regards to the Lost World, in regards to this energy out here? You got hubris, and you have purification. Well, I don't see how this is purification, but and you got purification. So you got Dark Goddess, Curiosity, Trickery, Hubris, and Purification. The back of the deck you have Deception. Can I get 4 more? Dang. You got Obsession coming out again. Dang. Curiosity with Curiosity is over Obsession, and you got Obsession at the back of the horror deck also. That is not good. Can I get 3 more for this overall energy for this reading? The Lost World, for this energy out here. You have Secrecy under Trickery. You have Denial coming out with Protection. I guess I'm going to take them because I just got confirmation. You got Denial coming out with Protection. Back of the deck, you have Guilt. So, this is crazy. Curiosity over Obsession. Trickery over Secrecy. hubris over denial, purification over protection. And you have guilt at the back of the deck. Followed by appearance, creation, and prosperity. Guilt, appearance, creation, and prosperity at the back of the deck. What a combination. What a combo. What is hubris? Hubris is like the spider goddess. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right book. It's right here. Hubris is the goddess. She looks like a spider. So I believe that is the spider goddess or something like that. Hubris is oh, that's not her name. Oh, that's the wait. Her name is something. Arachne. She the first one in the book. Okay, so dark goddess guidance. It says you have been spinning a web. So something about, this is not me, but I'm reading what it says. It says you have been spinning a web of deceit and have become caught in the hubris that is your life. So basically that's in general to the reading, because the reading is the lost world. In truth, it has not been easy for you, and instead of shining your light brightly, you've hidden your gifts and abilities. Yeah, so like with the card that came out earlier from the Kipper deck. The crazy, wow. What was that was coming out? The gift came out in the upright, and then the other card, which was the lovers, came out in reverse. Then it came out with poverty and courthouse, the false person. False person was, to me, it was clarifying gift, because they both broke down to 8. Okay, so, but let's see what else it says. Instead of shining your light brightly, you've hidden your gifts and abilities. The problem is the scales have tipped, and there is no healthy balance. So now it seems you boast your greatness to anyone who will listen. Important to remember that nobody likes a show off. So again, this is the overall energy for the reading. This don't have nothing to do with me. All right. Your bragging and excessive pride could lead you to fall. However, dark goddess Arachne is Arachne, knows just how you feel. Competing in this world is not easy. Yet you have done well to promote yourself to the top of haughty superiority. As Arachne looks at you with her super skilled spider sight, only insecurity and self-doubt make an appearance. Your lack of self-confidence is clear to see and is the culprit behind your how you say it? Pomposity? That word, pomposity, whatever. Pomposity. Time to untangle yourself from the sticky web. Okay. Something about spider senses, because you know the it's giving me the Spider movie. But something about spidey senses, like everybody, and it's I feel like everybody has it, but it's like everybody. I'm just giving my opinion. I feel like people are trying to gain it in not the most natural way or something. Like it's giving like, because again, like I said, it's this whole energy of like, I gotta get you before you get me type thing. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. So it says for her dark goddess foresight, it says, face your fear of spiders. Are you coming from a place of ego or from the heart? Question mark. Be careful not to brag. Don't try so hard. You will receive the recognition you deserve. Be the real one, or be the real you. Weave your life constructively. A spider indicates choices to be made. All right. That was the middle part. And I'm about to read the bottom part. So the bottom part, it says, uh, architectural typo expositionist of Greek origin, Aranchi, if that's how you say her name, was a most gifted weaver who challenged Athena. Talent she had, but her attitude left much to be desired. Realizing this, Aranchi took her own life in shame. Athena brought her back as a spider so Aranchi could do what she truly loved, to weave forevermore. You see how it said that part about her taking her own life in shame? Wow. I'm going to just leave it at that. Because I feel like that is definitely going on. Now, there was nothing in the scramble words that came up. Well, it did. What it said? Died? Like, die? Like, D. Okay, so it wasn't two D's, but it was D-I-E that I think that I said. That came up. But yeah. You got Curiosity, which is Goddess Pandora box. Alright? Over obsession. So Curiosity, Pandora box is over obsession. Trickery is over secrecy. Hubris is over denial. Purification is over protection. And those is all the dark goddesses. Because this is the dark goddess oracle deck. Guilt, appearance, creation, and prosperity at the back of the deck. So I just feel like there's a lot of... Pandora's box opened up a lot with the energy, the overall energy in regards to this reading. Because you got the Lost World. You got Cat coming up. Everybody want to be on display or the center of attention. You got Love. You got Animal. You got Trap. You got Curse. All right, but let's see. Animal is, Cat is, Cat People, 1942. I Like the Dark is friendly. Embrace your hunting instinct. Focus on the world outside. All right, all the cards came out in the upright. Something about like okay, so I said something about get you before you get me. It's like people, it's something I just had. Like people wanted to get like Pandora's box opening where everybody feel like, or this whole Lost World energy is just giving me like everybody trying to get to something before somebody else do, or like trying to like outdo one another, and everybody don't feel like they got their own light to shine. They feel like it's this energy of feeling like you have to steal someone else's or whatever to make it possible. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Love is the Bride of Frankenstein. Love is the Bride of Frankenstein. Friend, question mark, friend. Approach social interactions with an open heart. All right, so you got Animal. Animal is Island of Lost Souls. What is the law? Question mark. What rules apply here? Question mark. Must they be obeyed? Question mark. So when it comes to this Lost World energy, it's like people are they're trying to do things. They're trying to go at things with an open mind, but then it's something about hunting, because that, what is that? That's the second one. That was no, that was the first one. You got Cat. Cat was talking about hunting, right? Cat was said, embrace your hunting instinct, focus on the world outside. Then you had Love. Love is said, Love said, something about social interactions. Approach social interactions with an open heart. Then you got Animal talking about what rules, yeah, what rules apply in regards to approaching things with a, social interactions with an open heart. What rules apply to that? Must they be obeyed? Then you got Trap. So animal trap. Somebody trying to trap an animal and then it causes a curse. Or, this whole approaching things with an open, it's like, it's basically here on the table of what this is. Trap is the Get Out movie. Trap is, I told you not to go in that house. Take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. So everybody's trying to have an outside perspective in regards to once something happened, because you got Trapped in regards to someone's innocence. You got the Deer on the card. Deer talks about innocence. I feel like I see 10 p.m. on the alarm clock. It also talks about fertility or something. Innocence, purity, stuff like that for the spiritual meaning for a deer. You got this whole thing, somebody holding a weapon. All right. You got all these people gathering around trying to trap somebody that they feel like is an animal. Or they feel like there's some type of social experiment. Because if you look at cat and animal, you got that black cat on there, and then you got the black cat on that one. So something about what I said, a social experiment, like I don't know, I'm getting something about that, cause you got the whole Bride of Frankenstein. What the hell was I about to say? Bride of Frankenstein, and they got their whole little look like they got like their whole little medical stuff on, and they like wanting to bring something alive, cause that's what they was trying to do with Frankenstein. Wasn't they trying to bring? He was getting all this stuff done to him so they could bring him back to life. Right? Or bring something to life. I feel like that's what this is. People just so in a rush, so to bring something to life, to make something happen. All right? Because I know everybody, it's like a lot of people want to be in this like this self-entrepreneur, self-independent, self-made energy, all right? But I feel like it's just 10:01 on the alarm clock. It's just at a very rapid, unnatural pace or something like that. Curse is Ringo. 49 minutes in. Thought I was going to have this under an hour. I guess not. Curse is everyone's fear just takes on a life of its own. No good can come from this. Steer clear. Alright? So now everybody's trying to steer clear after, everybody's trying to go at things. There's something about going at things that, hunting, but going at things, approaching things with a, social interactions with an open eye or an open heart, to trap whoever they look at as like this animal instinct or animal energy or whatever, whoever they feel like is this animal, or maybe even like this like a chosen type energy or whatever, whether they're like a star seed, a chosen one, whatever somebody wants to be called or is called, a divine one, someone that they look at as the sunshine, the bright one, the star of the group, the family, whatever. I don't know. It's a lot of that going on. I mean, or that's what I'm getting from this energy. Back of the deck you have friendship, ice, fate, the deep, and you got obsession. Friendship is the werewolf movie. Friendship is an American Werewolf in London. Has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you arise from the grave to visit me? Question mark. Seek counsel from those you know well. Then you have Ice. Ice is the Thing movie. It's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. Band together to stay warm, resist negative forces. Then you have Fate. Fate is it follows. Whatever helps to get close to you, determine your own fate. Then you have the deep. The deep is the Jaws movie. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Preparation is key. Your own preparation most of all. And then you have obsession. Obsession is the Phantom of the Opera movie, I believe. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. I put If the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. I have brought you here 5 cellars underground because I love you. Dial it down. Hype usually leads to disappointment. Yep. All right, but I'm gonna focus on the 5. All right, that's what's at the back of the deck is those ones. But yeah, wow. Let's see. Let's get this deck. I'm not gonna pause it. Oh, okay, maybe I do gotta pause it. Hold on. All right, so the deck split back to the Knight of Swords coming up from the top of the deck, the Hangman in Pisces, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and you got the 4 of Pentacles. What's behind the 2 of Wands? You got the 6 of Cups. So, yeah. Cat is cat people. Cat is, I like the dark. It's friendly. Embrace your hunting instinct. Alright. Yeah, split the deck. 4 of Pentacles to the Chariot and Cancer. Embrace your hunting instincts. Focus on the world outside. So as people trying to focus on the world outside, they're trying to approach, yeah, four wands to the 10 of cups. As people trying to approach the world outside or embrace their hunting instincts by focusing on the world outside, they're trying to approach social interactions with an open heart. All right, but you have this whole animal card, and animal again is, you know, what rules apply here? Question mark. Must they be obeyed? Question mark. But let's see. Cat is embrace your hunting instincts. Focus on the world outside. Clarify that for this, the lost world, for this energy out here. Clarify cat. Wow, you got the Empress coming out. Again, I said this has to do with the divine one, whether this is male or female. Should I use the Major Arcana deck? You got the Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Let's see. I be trying to forget about this Major Arcana deck, and I know I be wanting to use it. Clarify cat for embrace your hunting instincts. Focus on the world outside in regards to this lost world energy. The Devil and Capricorn comes out. It's like, it's this whole energy of everybody being obsessed with the divine masculine or the divine feminine. Whoever they see that's in that energy. Because look, you could, I mean, basically you could see that with these cards right here. You got the cat card, the devil, and you have the Empress. Or you could have that being the Empress or the Emperor. Like everybody, even people that like, but everybody, again, everybody has their own light, I feel like, but it's just, it's this high obsession with the divine people, or as you would say, the chosen ones, or whatever. The stuff, you know, because they say certain people have a certain light, a light about them or around them and stuff, and that's what this is definitely giving that. And whatever this is in that whole trap card is really pissing me off right now. But and then you got behind that, crazy enough, you got the curse coming out. Stuff coming through the TV, paranormal activity, paranormal stuff going on, strange shit going on, excuse me. Yeah, you got the Hangman coming out with the Empress to the Sun card because of the Enlightened One, or like, this is crazy. What's behind the Sun in Leo? The Judgment Leo, the World, the World, the Emperor, the Temperance Sagittarius, the Tower, and Aquarius to the Strength in Leo. I can't wait to start my stuff on Wednesday because I need something else to distract me. You got 1010 on the alarm clock. Clarify love. Love is approach social interactions with an open heart. Because, okay, so Cat was hunting instinct. Then you got love. Approach social interactions with an open heart. But it says friend, question mark, friend. So people could be, or this Empress energy could be questioning if something is love. Because you got love is the bride of Frankenstein. It says friend, question mark, friend, question mark. Approach social interactions with an open heart. And it's probably like they probably got like all these people coming from them, or at least definitely that's what the energy giving, because you got all them people in the background. They're trying to hunt you because of your innocence. They know you have some type of psychic instincts or whatever, because you know the Cat talks about intuition and psychicism or mysticism. Clarify love. Approach social interactions with an open heart in regards to this lost world energy. You have the High Priestess in Cancer. Everybody's trying to use their hunting instincts when approaching social interactions when in regards to the High Priestess, or in regards to their intuition. I just said that because I was talking about the animal card. Empress at the back of the deck. Clarify animal. Animal is what rules apply here? Must they be obeyed for this lost world energy? Clarify. Ooh, Temperance just fell out with a whole bunch of cards, and then you have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. But let's see. Clarify animal for this lost world energy. You have the Fool in Aquarius. So the Chariot in Cancer just wanted to come out. So in regards to these, or just the world in general, taking a risk and leap of faith, they taking that risk and leap of faith because they like, what rules apply here? Like, it ain't no rules. It ain't nothing we gotta obey. We don't gotta do this a certain way, or we don't have to respect that this person is who this person is, or because they're family, they're friends, or whatever like that. Because again, you got curiosity. Pandora's box, open up curiosity with obsession underneath. You got trickery with secrecy. Hubris with denial. And then you have purification with protection. Clarify trap. Trap is, again, it is take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. Clarify trap in regards to this lost world energy. You have Justice in Libra to the Chariot and Cancer at the back of the deck. Clarify curse. Curse was no good can come from this. You're clear in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify curse. Can we get one to clarify the curse? I hope that fell. Magician fell out with what's that behind it? The Tower and Aquarius, and you had the Wheel of Fortune, but we're gonna try that again. Could I get one to clarify the curse in regards to this lost world energy? We got the Empress. Wow. They want to curse the divine one. They end up cursing the divine one. Yeah, look, the Magician at the back of the deck. Magician, Tower, Aquarius, to the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Sun in Leo, the Hangman Pisces, the Judgment Leo, the Star in Aquarius, World, the Hermit. Clarify friendship for the back of the deck. For this energy out here in regards to the lost world. Clarify friendship. Okay, so that one stayed over. I mean, that one is faced up. You got the Death in Scorpio. The Moon in Pisces was face down, and then the whole other pile was the Temperance and Sagittarius. But you have the Death in Scorpio to clarify friendship at the back of the deck. So there's a death to people you know, looking to other people for, because it's just like everybody's the overall energy I feel like is this Pandora's box opened up curiosity for people to be obsessed, basically. Then you got all that other stuff that came out. Trickery, secrecy, hubris, denial, and then you got purification with protection. Back of the deck you got guilt, appearance, creation, and prosperity. So guilt is used to represent appearance in regards to creating prosperity. Basically, I ain't gonna try to do this too long, even though it's already in the hour. That's crazy. Yeah, right. Say that, then it's gonna end up being like a whole 2 hours or something. Hopefully not. Clarify love. Clarify love. With this High Priestess in Cancer with love. Approach social interactions with an open heart in regards to this lost world energy. Damn, the Devil came out again. The High Priestess to the Devil. You got the Sun and Leo at the back of the deck with the Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Sun and Leo, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, the Tower in Aquarius to the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Clarify animal. Clarify animal with the Fool in Aquarius. Animal, what is the law? Question mark. What rules apply here? Must they be obeyed? Clarify animal with the Fool. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So them taking this, the overall energy is just in general, people taking this, the orientation of the wheel is not going the way that it's supposed to go, or it shouldn't go. You got the Three of Cups to the Seven of Wands. Split the deck. Trap with Justice in Libra. Take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. Clarify Trap with Justice in Libra. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is not how this is supposed to work and be balanced. Because you literally have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Fool in Aquarius and Animal. And now you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice, Libra, and Trap. Clarify curse with the Empress and Taurus in regards to this lost world energy. You got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands to the Page of Cups. The Empress, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse to the Page of Wands. And then split the deck, you have the Page of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Something about 7 years. I also was getting 8 years with that Eight of Pentacles that showed up. Yeah, Five of Swords. Clarify the Devil and Capricorn with Cat in regards to this lost world energy. You got the Six of Cups. The Eight of Wands fell in my lap. Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. Yeah, everybody wanna fast, quick. Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. Then you have Queen of Wands, Star in Aquarius, to the Hermit, Virgo, the High Priestess, Page of Swords. Clarify High Priestess Cancer with love for this energy out here in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify love with the High Priestess in Cancer for this energy in regards to lost world. For the Eight of Swords is sitting in my lap. This is putting people like in a mental trapment. Yeah, look, very fast. Knight of Swords to the Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles again. Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. Clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius for this energy in regards to the lost world. For this reading, clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius. You got Justice in Libra. Faced up. You also have the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying that it's truth that how stuff is being done is not the way that it's supposed to be going. That's why the world is lost right now. Because again, Animal was the Lost Souls movie, which I've never seen that movie before. Animal is the island of lost souls. That came out in 1932. What is law? What rules apply here? Yeah, split the deck. Wow. Two of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Clarify Justice Libra with Trap. Trap is the Get Out movie. Take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. Clarify Trap with Justice Libra in regards to this lost world energy out here. Clarify this. You have the Chariot in Cancer. It's like everybody wanting stuff to be, or something about being trapped about, or it is causing people to be trapped about trying to balance stuff. But it's not working. It's not, because the Three of Pentacles came out. That's what comes in. That's what's coming in. Because you got Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, excuse me, Justice Libra to the Ace of Swords, and you have the Chariot. Then, I mean, if you wanted to say, you got the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Swords, that's the Nine of Swords. Sun and Leo at the back of the deck. Clarify Curse with the Empress in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify Curse with Empress. You got the Temperance. Temperance, Sagittarius. Another card went in my lap. You have Judgment, Leo to the Hangman, Pisces. Clarify the Devil and Capricorn with Cat in regards to this lost world energy. You got the Fool in Aquarius coming out with the Three of Wands, but I'm going to take the Fool in Aquarius. Taking a risk and leap of faith on, is giving like taking a risk and leap of, obsessively taking a risk and leap of faith on the Divine One. This is something that's coming, all of this energy right now, I feel like it's coming from a past life or a past life or something like that. You got Three of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Everybody's waiting for their ships to come in, but it's just like nobody, it's not being done the right way. That's why I feel like it's so much back to back. I just seen an hour 10:44. Clarify the High Priestess with what was that? No, love. Clarify the High Priestess with love in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify love with the High Priestess. You have Five of Cups. Devil, Eight of Swords to the Five of Cups. Or love, High Priestess, Devil, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. You got the Hermit and Virgo at the back of the deck. Clarify Animal with the Fool and Aquarius for this energy in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify Animal. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Two of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify Justice, Libra with what is that? Split the deck, Two of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. Something about relationships being juggled, trapped. Clarify Trap with Justice, Libra for this energy, for this lost world energy, for this reading. Trap with Justice and Libra for this lost world energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles, and it's not slowing down. Lovers also came out. Making it a choice to not slow down. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Full Aquarius, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers. High Priestess to the Eight of Wands. Because everybody wants that High Priestess energy. Everybody wants, but you already have it. It's like all of this other stuff, you don't need it. But, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Look, High Priestess, Four of Wands. Hierophant, Eight of Wands. Judgment, Leo. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Clarify Curse with the Empress, Taurus for this energy out here in regards to this lost world energy. Falling on top of the Five of Cups and slightly on the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's causing a curse because everybody's trying to think of some creative new way to try to balance, invested in balancing, but it's causing a Ten of Swords because of all this stuff to get this Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Strength, Leo, Two of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, everybody want their generational wealth, and you know, it's people that really done 1027 on alarm clock. You know, people have really lost or have been having their stuff taken, but it's like, I feel like people doing stuff and they don't have to be, or they making it be that what is don't need to be, you know. That's what I'm getting too. Like, it's just a lot of everything. Because again, the first card that came out with the Dark Goddess deck is the Pandora box, or it would be Pandora's box. Again, you got all them souls coming out of a chest that's supposed to stay locked or kept locked or whatever. All right. And then you got over the Goddess Obsession, which is change. That's her name, is Change. CHANG apostrophe E. I feel like this is why I was getting prior to me doing this reading, that's why I was getting upset, because this is basically if I'm probably, hopefully I'm trying to explain it right as best as I can. But yeah, there's a death to friendships. You got friendship at the back of the day. It's like one or a death to people with their twin flame or their person, their divine person. Cause I feel like, side note, I feel like I kind of talked about that in my diary, but I didn't know the depths of what I'm learning now. Like once I had got pushed into my spiritual awakening, when I was writing in my journal, cause like I still remember certain parts and stuff that I wrote in there and stuff. I remember I talked about like wanting to be with my person, the person that's meant for me. Like I don't think I was talking about it in the way that I'm talking about it now, but I know I like I talk I ever since I was a kid, I felt like I knew I was gonna be in a relationship, but I did not know that I was gonna be going through a lot of the stuff that I went through now, being an adult, and now that I'm at the age of 41 right now. Like when I was a kid, I knew cause I seen my mom, her being her relationship. I knew that I was gonna be with somebody, but I didn't know that um it was gonna be so how it's been. Like I didn't think that it was gonna be like that. I thought I was like really gonna find my person or somebody who accepts me for me, like loves me for me and all of that stuff. I didn't think it was gonna be so complicated, That's what I didn't think. Even though I knew that I was going through what I was going through and what I'm going through now, I didn't think it was gonna be so complicated. But I wish I knew, like, how would a child know what they're gonna be, or even if or if they're going to be able to experience what their adult life, as far as like being in a relationship. Who knows that far? I mean, maybe it's possible, but for that to be known or find out or something, or I don't know. That's a side note. Yeah, look, the Tower in Aquarius at the back of the deck. Five of Pentacles to the Star in Aquarius. I feel like a lot of people, yeah, the High Priestess wants to come out. High Priestess, Six of Wands. A lot of people making stuff be what they don't have to be experiencing. Like, I'm honestly being so true. Like, I wish I could just yell so loud to make the whole world just stop and like have a check, like some type, like everybody be like a reality check. Like I wish I could scream so loud because it's just, I hate to see all of this stuff that's going on. Like I feel like a lot of it, like how it's a lot of stuff coming up in the news and they're like, oh, this could have been avoided, this could have been avoided. Yeah, like I wish I could do something so loud or something so dramatic, so something that it can make everybody just have a reality check and bring everybody back to something. I don't know. You got 10:32 on the alarm clock. Because Pandora's box definitely has been open. I'm going to tell you that. Definitely Pandora's box has been open. Most definitely. Yeah, Four of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarified Cat with the Devil and Capricorn in regards to this Lost World energy again. The Ace of Wands just flew over here to the side. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Clarified High Priestess with, what is that? Love. Clarified High Priestess or Love with High Priestess for this Lost World energy. You got the Two of Pentacles coming out. Four of Swords. Five of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups to the Two of Cups is the Seven of Cups. So Love, High Priestess, Cancer, Devil, Capricorn, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups to the Two of Cups. Four of Swords at the back of the deck. Yeah, Six of Wands wants to come out. Queen of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius in regards to this Lost World energy. You had the Five of Swords to the Two of Wands. I feel like this is definitely make people feel or something about I'm getting miscommunication or something like that with that Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. But it's Ace of Wands, Two of Cups to the Five of Swords. Split the deck, Two of Wands to the Page of Swords. Which way to go about some information? Which way to go about what to choose, what to do, what people hear. With that Page of Swords, yeah, Four of Wands comes out, Six of Swords on the top of the deck. Clarify Justice Libra with Trap. You got the King of Pentacles coming out, crossing. I'm about to flip it. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify curse with the Empress and Taurus for this energy in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify curse with Empress and Taurus. You have Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yep. So I'm about 10 weeks to 10 years. Like I wanted to do a reading on that, but I feel like this is like this is qualifying this, or this is like clarifying this basically. Let's see. It's giving people bad luck or curses basically that they don't even have to be having right now. Because everybody wants to be somebody else. That's that card, like, what's that card that live deliciously or something, wanting to be somebody else, or some, one of these cards that say something like that. Which one is that? That's what I'm getting right now. Which one is that? Not family. It's one of the ones that be coming out often. Yeah. Is it this one? Flight with the Witch. Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Question mark. Go for it. Indulge yourself. No, I don't think. Is it that one? I don't know if it's that one that I'm thinking of. It might be that one, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Clarify the Devil in Capricorn with Cat in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify the Devil in Capricorn with Cat. You got Detective coming out. Embrace your hunting instincts. Focus on the world outside. So you got Detective coming out. Talks about truth, investigator, clues unveiled. All right, or the truth unveiled. Yeah, look, accident at the back of the deck. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer with love for this energy in regards to this lost world energy. Clarify. You got Farmer, which is like the Seven of Pentacles. Talks about land and harvest. Love again was, and you have Road at the back of the deck. That's giving pathway. Love was friend, question mark, friend. Approach social interactions with an open heart. Yeah, you got missing coming out. Clarify Fool in Aquarius with is that animal? Yeah, with animal. Clarify animal with the Fool in Aquarius in regards to this lost world energy. You got the Six of Swords to the Creator. So it's going from the Five of Swords, Boat, I made the Six of Swords, and you have Creator at the back of the deck, which it says imagination, creativity, realization, invention, and it does says Weaver on there, like the hubris card was talking about. Clarify Justice Libra with I just seen Clown. Justice Libra with Trap. Yeah, Justice Libra with Trap. You have Dismemberment coming out in reverse to Creator. Detective, Farmer, Bolt, and Dismemberment in reverse. Or like it don't have to mean dismemberment. It's giving me like not wanting to be taken away from something, not wanting to be separated from something, for it coming out in reverse. I'm not getting it as, for this reading, it's not giving me like meaning somebody dismemberment, but somebody not wanting to get bad news about being removed from something. So, because again, the card in the beginning was Trap, Justice Libra. What was that? The Five of Pentacles? No, this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot, the Lovers, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have Dismemberment. Yeah, with Chef, Betrayal, with Chef, Challenge, and Betrayal coming out though. You got two C's and a B. And you got at the back of the deck, I Can't Trust You. Top of the deck, you have Cover Up. Wow. Clarify Curse with the Empress Taurus in regards to this lost world energy. You got Animal Shaman coming out with Coach at the back of the deck. Animal Shaman, Ancestors, Spiritual Team, Nature, Spiritual Leader, Spiritual Animal Spirits. Yeah, Gang just wanted to come out. Gang, and then you have Female at the back of the deck. Clarify, that's interesting. So somebody not want to be, this whole energy of people not want to be dismembered from their groups or whatever and stuff like that. I'm not part of, I'm my own by myself. Clarify, I'm not in no gang. I'm in my own thing by myself. You got Clarify Cat with Devil and Capricorn for this lost world energy out here. Wow, the Divine Feminine came out crossing. You got Garden at the back of the deck, but let's flip. Oh, let's flip. Okay, she comes back up in the upright, so she's out here twice. Something about FD or DF. The fuck? That's what a masculine saying. You got Garden at the back of the deck. DF or FD. So the fuck or F that I see. Or something about DD. Yeah, look. Why does this keep coming up? Okay, I don't know what that's about. Clarify High Priestess Cancer with love in regards to this lost world energy. You got the cards just wanting to come out. We got Child, which talks about innocence. We got Child and then Church at the back of the deck. Something about FC or CF. Yeah, FC this way and that way. So something about FC. I see Fed Up coming out. You got Bartender at the back of the deck. Clarify the Fool in Aquarius with Animal for this Lost World energy out here. Secrets. Just wanted to, I'm going to take that. It turned over in the deck. It was getting stuck in there. Divine Feminine Child Secrets. Child, it says hope, innocence, growth, vulnerability, or vulnerable. Vulnerable. Clarify Justice Libra with you got barred and then laser focused. Something about BD or DB. Justice Libra with trap. Epic Tales Legends. You got laser focus, singer, rapper, or somebody, a socialite, romance. You got that. Elevator, memories, true colors, gambler. Gambler, it says risk taker, addiction, debt, fortune. You got magician, the devil, crime of passion, elder, architect, which talks about blueprints, planning, construction, place of remnants, drinking, toxic lifestyle, desert. Top of the deck you got coming out is hotel. Clarify curse with Empress Taurus for this Lost World, for this energy out here. Clarify curse with Empress Taurus. You got spiritual gifts that came out in the upright. Spiritual gifts. And then you have cemetery coming out in reverse with Redeemer. Redeemer, it says revelations, forgiving oneself and others, choose a different life path after struggles, teaches others to live a different way of life. All right, so yeah, surprisingly that's coming out with that side, and that came out with spiritual gifts. And you know, the cemetery card came out in the reverse. I'm surprised. And that card has a, I believe that's a dove on there. I believe that's a dove. I'm going to do one more from each side again. Clarify cat with the devil and Capricorn in regards to this Lost World energy out here. You have bench and heartbreak and another card. Bench, tavern, and heartbreak. But I'm going to take the bench card. Something about DB or BD again. And then you have Rendezvous Point at the back of the deck. Followed behind that is Love, Hate, Barber, Under Pressure, a male or female barber, Secret, Home, or somebody, something about appearance I'm getting with the, because it does say artist, beautification, adornment, fashion, alright? So it don't even have to be about somebody being one of those barbers or whatever, male or female. You got Secret, Home, Laboratory, Birthplace of Dreams, Lighthouse, Regret. Clarify High Priestess with love in regards to this Lost World energy out here. Clarify love with the High Priestess in Cancer. You got Karmic Lesson and Trap. Wow. Those flew out. And they so Karmic Lesson went under Child and Trap went under Secrets. That's crazy. But those two came out together. Karmic Lesson and Trap. Clarify the Fool in Aquarius with Animal. Literally Feeling Like Ish and Hunter was about to come out. Clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius for this energy out here. Clarify the Lost World for this energy. Clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius. You got JA coming out with a whole bunch of cards. Somebody is definitely a JA. So that's a Six of Swords, Secrets, and JA. You also have Pop the Question, Karma is a B, Egotism, Homeless, Family, Ace of Cups, Imprisonment, and you have Coach that also came out together. Not Happy at the back of the deck. Clarify Justice Libra with, what is that, Trap? Justice Libra with Trap. You got Athlete, Vitality, Exercise, Life, Speed, Strength. Clarify Curse with the Empress Taurus for this energy in regards to Lost World. You got Petty. Petty coming out. Petty, it says, ignores partner if they feel slighted or not given enough attention or time. Tries to punish partner for having their own life. That's Petty card. So Redeemer has 85 and Petty has 81. So something about those could be significant. You also had those two cards come out with it. Spy and Organized Crime. '81 breaks down to 9. 85 breaks down to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which breaks down to 4. And then you have that at the back of the deck. Clarify Cat with the Devil and Capricorn again for this Lost World energy out here. You have the Fool in Aquarius, or the Fool, which I put as the Fool in Aquarius, rashness, impulsiveness. So you got Detective, Divine Feminine, Bench, and then you have the Fool, which is rashness, impulsiveness. So there's a lot of that going on. Yeah, look. Oh my God. Because again, the Cat card is, what? I like the dark, something about honey instincts. Embrace your honey instincts. Focus on the world outside. And then you have the Devil in Capricorn. So I feel like it's like this whole energy of, basically this is purge energy I'm getting too. You know. Clarify High Priestess with Love out here in regards to this Lost World energy out here. You got Ashamed and you have, oh damn. And then you got Landfill, which is like I put as paper trail, baggage. But you have Ashamed coming out with that. And it says ashamed is guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Alright, with that coming out with Farmer, Child, Trap. Yeah. Or Karmic Lesson and Trap. And then you have Ashamed with Aerial Killer. Clarify the Fool in Aquarius with Animal for this Lost World energy out here. Clarify Animal with the Fool in Aquarius for this Lost. You got Court. And then you have Alive flipped in towards legal matters. That has divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. You got the Chariot, which is like the travel card that's sticking out. Behind that, you got Ghosted, Off and On, Hot and Cold, Detached. Behind that, yeah, Surveillance just fell out in reverse with that card. Look, back of the deck. Clarify Justice Libra with Trap for this Lost World energy out here. You got Sweet Talk. Sweet Talk comes out with Clergy, Faith, Religion, Morality, Mission. You got Elevator at the back of the deck. Doctor coming from the bottom of the deck. Ailment, Healer, Treatment, Surgery, Diagnosis, Ailments. Top of the deck, you got Legal Proceedings again. Clarify Clarify curse with the Empress Taurus. You got tunnel coming out. Okay, we're going to try that again. Clarify curse with the Empress Taurus in regards to this lost world energy out here. Okay, so some came out in reverse and then some came. You got lover, fairy tale came out with dancer. And then home and elevator went in reverse. So I'm going to take the lover, the fairy tale, phony, trickster, illusion with dancer, weaver, movement, and passion. So you had two cards talking about clarifying that hubris card. Something about home and elevator though, but those was trying to come out in the reverse. Something about EH or H, he. I see he, but it was coming out in the reverse. And then you got true colors at the back of the deck. Hour 41. What needs to be seen or shown from this deck to close out this energy in regards to the lost world or the lost world? Give me two more. You have 17 inner oracle. It has the justice scale, the scale of karma. I see 10:55 on the alarm clock. You got inner oracle number 17. You are the channel. Deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. All right. So a lot of this is giving deja vu or get repeated, like again, that whole past life energy type stuff. You got 32, temple secret or temple secrets. Secrecy, isolation, observation, ritual, magic. That has number 32, which breaks down to 5. 17 breaks down to 8. The last one is number 2. Anna Takarana, something. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge. Resurrection, coming full circle. That has number 2 on it. So, okay, so resurrection came up in the beginning of me using that first deck, but now it's coming up again towards the end of this with this deck. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. Back of the deck you have number 18, language of light, rediscovery, humble wanderer, and communication. That was at the back of that deck. Give me 2 from this deck to close out this energy in regards to the lost world energy. One more. Lost world energy. Okay. You have 33. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. So that was 33. You have 38. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. I'm telling you, this is definitely have to do with a lot of that, you know, people that have that rare and free energy. Like, you know, I say, let me get you before you get me type energy. I don't know why, but I'm definitely getting that. And the last one is number 17, growing up. Wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to use the Archangel to close this out too? Back of the deck, you have number 14. Number 14, clock time, time pressure, in a rush. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do feel like they're in a, like there's a need to be in a rush, or there's a rush. Yeah, look. So 14 is clock time, and then behind it is 41 with forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So something about 14 and 41, or 1441 could be significant. Again, after that, 11, change in the night. You changed. You have changed quickly. 29, find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you have. Trust that you are learning. Trust that you are learning. E. Are people learning though? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not being guided to use the Archangel Oracle deck. I don't know why, but I'm going to use this one. Whatever comes out from this deck to close out this reading, whatever comes out from this deck, we got the law of mentalism. So the law of mentalism, higher self, all spiritual laws go beyond physical laws. Your mind is one with the universal mind. All is mind. Heaven is the 11th highest point, crown chakra. It also says pay attention to your thoughts. Mutable law never changes. All energy is created by and always subject to the divine spark inside of you. Power of the mind connected to the absolute God self. Reality is manifestation. Reality is a manifestation of your mind. All right. So the law of mentalism is coming out. Your higher self. Rediscovering your higher self. Something about communication. Again, back of the deck with this deck, 18 breaks down to 9. 9 speaks of endings. Whatever else from this deck to close out this energy. We have, is this the star card? Oh no. 3, 3, 3. As above, so below, so below, so without, so without, so within. You got ask and you shall receive. Music, repetition, patterns, coincidence are not coincidences. Frequent sounds, animals, ringing numbers, people, sirens, letters, ideas, thought, epiphanies, music. Did you see the signs we send? Or it says, did you see the signs we sent? Question mark. There's clues. We'll handle it. We approve. Never alone. Spirit guides. This is in Pisces and is that Mercury? No, Neptune. Neptune talks about compassion and forgiving. Pisces talks about deep emotions and intuitive. You got 333. They want your undivided attention. Have you been seeing the synchronicities? Question mark. You seeing this because you're missing the mark or need confirmation. I feel like this is for this energy. Give me one more to close out this reading from this deck. Back of the deck, you have the law of gender. You have magnetic attraction. This is the Venus card. Venus, Libra, and Taurus. Powerful aura, seductive aura. You are the lucky charm. Mysterious aura. Expect to attract something new because of your beauty. You are a power source. That's what I'm telling you. This is like the Empress card to me. Even though the Empress's card is in the Emperor and the Emperor is in this deck, but this also gives that Emperor because it's all about the aura. It's everybody's infatuated and obsessed with the aura. Get you before you get me. That's what I keep feeling like. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. And then why these two cards look alike? These look alike. They got the same colors and stuff. So, and again, that's the Anna Takarana card. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge. Resurrection coming full circle. Yeah. And then the back of the deck is the Law of Gender, but I'm not going to read it. I think after this, I'm gonna do the single zodiac signs because I don't want to do no more readings for this type of stuff right now. Yeah, I see True. I see Escape. What else to clarify this energy, to close out and clarify this energy on the table? Something about within a few weeks. What else to clarify and close out this energy on the table? I see a part to play. What else to close out this energy? Something about computer science or somebody that has that type of background. What's these two fell? So you got raising a kid or kids in that coming up. I tried to put it back in there and they fell back out. You got don't want to talk or argue about the past. What else to clarify to close out this energy on the table? I see intimidate. I see volcano erupts. I see the number 0. What else to clarify this energy on the table? Not wanting to accept something. Happiness in jeopardy. Money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. Something about the moon sign. I see burdens. Anything else to close out this energy on the table? Something about a public place. Something about tricking on a bag. Something about money scheme. I see trying to provoke. We got the RAPE word coming up. I'm telling you, this been damn. That came up 3 times. 1, 2, and another card. If you know, you know. If you watched the videos. Anything else for the final last time? I see the letter U. I got resentment coming up. You know, people with the 9-to-5 jobs. It says deciding to move away from the regular 9-to-5 job routine. It's the right time. I see something about you're not paying me attention, so it's pissing me off. So now you got another card up talking about somebody being peed off. I see something about attempting to humiliate in public. Alright. Something about the holidays. I see my holiday card is coming up. That holiday card is coming up. Something about people having number 4 something about 40 or something about 04 or 40. You got too sad or too wait a minute, what I wrote? So sad, too bad, not happy. Alright, that's what that card is. Something about sticking to the bro code. I see yes. Something about Okay, we're gonna put that back. I see attacking from every angle. Something about, a traumatic event to a child under the age of 6 years old. I also see just living the all-American dream, co-conspirators. You got lucid, vivid dreams. I definitely used to have some of those when I was younger. Something about actual spells. Trying to disturb your independence. Anything else for the final last time? I see man. A man brings clarity and peace. A boy brings confusion. A man brings clarity and peace. A boy brings confusion. I see going down a rabbit hole. And then the last one I'm going to take is you're not crazy. I also see that coming up again. People wanting to do that. And then that's in my hand. I didn't even know I had that in my hand. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. I'm going to try. I want to do the zodiac signs again. But it's going to be for the single people. Alright, so I just uploaded the couples zodiac sign readings. That's like my second time. Or maybe my third time around doing couples zodiac sign readings. But I just uploaded all of those. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. So I'll see you later and I'll see you in the next video.